The chicken or the egg? Which really came first? Have you ever heard someone ask, which came first, the chicken or the egg? It sounds like a simple joke, something people say at breakfast or during debates. But behind this classic question lies one of the oldest mysteries humanity has ever asked. Philosophers, scientists, and curious thinkers have been trying to solve it for thousands of years. And surprisingly, science actually gives us a real answer. So today, let's explore the history, the science, and the truth behind one of the most famous questions ever asked. Ancient ideas before science had answers. Long before modern biology existed, ancient thinkers were already trying to solve this puzzle. One of the earliest philosophers to discuss it was Aristotle, who lived more than 2,000 years ago. He believed nature worked in cycles. Chickens came from eggs. Eggs became chickens, and the process continued endlessly. To him, there wasn't a true beginning, just an ongoing loop of life repeating itself. Without genetics, microscopes, or fossil records, ancient thinkers relied on logic and observation. And for their time, their ideas were incredibly advanced. But philosophy alone couldn't fully answer the question. The real breakthrough wouldn't come until science changed how we understand life itself. Evolution changes everything. In the 19th century, Charles Darwin introduced the theory of evolution by natural selection. This revolutionary idea showed that species don't just appear fully formed. Instead, they slowly change over many generations through small genetic variations. Animals better suited to survive pass their traits forward. Over time, tiny changes accumulate, eventually creating entirely new species. When we apply this to chickens, something fascinating happens. Modern chickens didn't just appear one day. They evolved gradually from ancient wild birds, especially the red jungle fowl found in Southeast Asia. Generation after generation, small changes slowly shaped these birds into what we now recognize as chickens. So, how did the first chicken appear? Here's where science gives us a clear answer. At some point in history, two birds that were almost but not quite chickens produced an offspring. Because of a small genetic mutation, that offspring was slightly different from its parents. That difference made it the first true chicken. And where did it begin its life? Inside an egg. This means the egg existed before the first real chicken. Not a chicken egg laid by a chicken, but an egg laid by a bird that was nearly a chicken. Inside that egg, evolution made its next step. The protein debate. Did a chicken need to exist first? Some modern researchers added an interesting twist to the debate by studying a protein called ovocollin-17. This protein helps form the hard shell of chicken eggs and is produced inside a hen's body. Some headlines claimed this proved chickens came first, but scientists clarified that similar proteins existed long before modern chickens evolved. These biological tools developed gradually over millions of years. So, rather than disproving evolution, this discovery actually supports it. The final scientific answer. When we combine ancient philosophy, modern biology, and evolutionary science, the conclusion becomes clear. The egg came first. Specifically, an egg laid by a bird that was almost a chicken, but not quite. Inside that egg was the first true chicken. And maybe that's the real beauty of this question. It shows us that life doesn't begin with sudden leaps. It evolves slowly through countless tiny changes over time. So, the next time someone asks you which came first, you'll know the real story. Thanks for watching. If you have ideas for future videos, leave them in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay curious as we explore the surprising history behind everyday mysteries.